Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 20th to the 27th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. At the beginning of the week, Gemini, I do see you getting a well-deserved break. This break is coming through in an area that has not been particularly easy for you. You have struggled in this area. Things didn't go your way. People weren't accommodating. And I feel for many of you it's been quite a struggle. But Gemini, you did not give up. Because what I see here is that deep inside, whatever was happening, you believed that this was right for you, you wanted this, and you were willing to go the distance. And now, your perseverance and your ability to push through and get up every time you had a setback pays off. Because with Hierophant here, divine timing is now in play. And once divine timing is on your side, Gemini, the struggle is over. So whether this was a struggle, say financially, looking for a job, struggling in a job where you weren't happy, your business not going well, looking for a home and nothing suitable came up, now at the beginning of this week, you're going to find all of a sudden, Gemini, things go far more smoothly. If you have been struggling, say, with loneliness and isolation, and you've been longing to meet somebody romantically, and every date you have been on in the last while did not work out for some reason or another, now, my dear Gemini, with divine timing here, my gosh, it's going to be a whole new experience for you. Under your possible challenge, the only challenge I can see for some of my Geminis is that you understand now it's time to move on. This is our world energy. There's something bigger, something more aligned to who you are waiting for you. And there might be a little sadness or nostalgia about leaving whatever it is you're leaving behind. So say, for example, you're in a job and you know you have to leave. You've reached your ceiling and you can't go anywhere, but you really like your boss and colleagues. There could be a little bit of sadness as you move on to your new job. If you are moving, say, to that dream location, and finally you found that most perfect home, there could be some sadness about leaving family and friends behind. But with 8 of Cups here and the world sitting above it, Gemini, it's time to move on. There is a big, wide world waiting for you. And here the message is, the world is your oyster. Now you have an incredible message coming through from Spirit. You have both 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 2 exceptionally positive cards. Spirit tells you very beautifully that you are about to receive wish fulfillment. So whatever you have been striving for and fighting for, whatever this wish has been for you, Spirit confirms for you that this week you're going to see this start coming into being. Now, Gemini, just a small note. Some of you are going to see a sudden change. Some of you are going to see that the ball is already in motion. And there will be some Geminis who will just get small signs. It could be a message. It could be something somebody says. It does not matter how big or small the sign is. All you need to know is the struggle is over and you're moving into a brand new chapter that is wish fulfillment. Spirit also confirms that where you're heading now is going to fulfill you and give you that happiness, that fulfillment, that love that you have been seeking. This is a wonderful card that speaks to us of your happily ever after. And here it is, my dear Geminis, the companionship that you wanted, the love and recognition, and the rainbow that is encompassing everything that you could be seeking. Your unexpected blessing this week is for any of my Geminis who have been going through a particularly lonely period, feeling as though you are out there on your own, trying to make it work, battling along, nobody knows what you're going through, and nobody understands you. We do see that somebody very significant is coming into your environment this week. Now, with the lovers here, Gemini, this particular person we are speaking about could be somebody already in your life, or it could be somebody new that you've called in. But as they're coming through under the lover's energy, there is a soul contract between the two of you. They are meant to come in at this time. This is divine timing. Now, it doesn't only have to be a love or romantic partner we are talking about. Not at all, Gemini. This could be the new boss you go on an interview with, and it just goes fantastic, and you made a job offer. This could be somebody you meet at Pilates, yoga, or the gym, and you just get chatting, and you go for coffee after gym, and before you know it, you're making plans to meet up again. Somebody's coming through that is going to play a significant role and help take you out of this energy of feeling so alone. At the end of the week, my dearest Geminis, you are presenting as King of Pentacles. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of King of Pentacles I'm speaking about. And what I love to see with this energy is that, Gemini, you recognize what abundance is to you, and whatever this is that is taking place, you acknowledge it and you accept it. You've got a strong sense of maturity about you when it comes to what prosperity means to you, and you recognize the gifts as they come in. You feel strong, you feel positive, and you feel very grounded and connected to where you are right now and where you're heading. And with that, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful card and an additional confirmation from Spirit, confirming that you, my dear Geminis, are indeed entering into a period of prosperity and abundance where you're going to feel that your cup runneth over. This incredible message is very powerful. It's so rare to get both 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups under messages and advice from Spirit, and then your final confirmation the hand of God coming in with the cup of abundance. Prepare yourself, my dear Geminis. This is going to be an exceptionally wonderful period for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.